Hey guys, Matt here again with T-REX Grilles. We're out front of the Central Hall at the 2018 SEMA Show with this incredible looking 2015 Escalade. It caught our eye because we partnered with the builder on this project by supplying the T-REX grill here. Let's get John in here to tell us more about this Escalade. Hey John, thanks so much for taking the time with us, man.
You bet, no problem.
So, it's blowing my mind because I don't even know where to look first. Why don't you take us around this Escalade and let us know what you did to it exactly?
Sure, absolutely. Well, first of all, I'm John Wargo from the Custom Shop. We're in Flanagan, Illinois. This particular car, or truck I should say, I've always been a fan of the Escalades, but I kind of wanted to build, you know, kind of my sport truck version of it. I've been into the sport truck and the mini truck scene for years. And we also do a lot of muscle cars at my shop, so I kind of was inspired by a few of those things. You know, obviously, a lot of people look at the Escalade and it's kind of a, you know, just a family truckster, you know.
Kind of a grocery getter, mom car, right?
Yep. And so I wanted to give it a little attitude. So we put a Pro Charger on it. It's about 600 horsepower. We added some grills on the hood to give it a little bit more aggressive look, more like the Z28 Camaro and stuff like that. And then, of course, obviously your grill on the front gives the whole front end a whole lot cooler attitude. One of the things that we wanted to make sure is that everything was kind of integrated together, looked like it matched. So that's why we did the bronze satin finish on the parts, so that way everything really kind of flowed together. I really liked the center of the grill of your guys's, because I really feel like it completely changes the attitude of the front of this truck.
Sure.
Much more aggressive, much more, you know, again, sport truck oriented. So, you know, then from that I just kind of started going around, and, you know, all the other chrome that was originally on it from the factory, we did the same bronze satin color on, and then orange is my favorite color, as you can see from my shirt. So I decided to do a nice bright orange color. It is BASF paint. Okay. That's one of the things that I'm probably most known for at my shop, is the custom paint work that we do. One of the things that I'm very proud of is that you know, we've had 54 cars on display here at SEMA out of my shop in 18 years, which is kind of blows my mind, to be honest with you, sometimes to think about it. But, you know, a lot of people talk about the SEMA crunch and all that stuff, and I scratch my head thinking about, you know, that I've done that 54 times, and it just, you know, it just blows your mind. Anybody that's built one vehicle to come out here, you know, realizes the amount of work and effort, you know, getting parts to installing them and making sure that everything fits and works, and you know when the date is, and you can't miss it.
It's a love-hate relationship, definitely, right?
Absolutely.
I love what you did with the grill. This is a great example of somebody who took one of our grills and blew it apart and completely customized it. I love seeing that. It's nice to see that people like the design enough to want to put it on their vehicle and make it kind of match the rest of the theme.
Well, that's what you know, for us, you know, when you see a cool part, I mean, it's great, and you see some of these vehicles that are a little bit more stock, and you can get by with that just bolting it on, and it still gives you a little bit of an attitude. But when you take it to the next level to color match it all and make sure everything really flows, and you know, that's what, you know, when you look around at vehicles, you know, there's always vehicles that really catch your eye and you're like, oh wow, what's that, you know, and you want to know why it's different, and those are the things that make it different.
That's the best part about the SEMA show, is doing those double takes when you walk by a car and you scratch your head and you try and figure it out, and then you get upset because you didn't think about it.
You're right. Or you had that idea but you didn't do it,
and then you want to hurry up and get back to the shop, right? And
that's right, absolutely. And we do. I mean, right when we leave here, you know, we're back at the shop thinking about what we're doing for next year already.
I'm sure your wheels are already turning, right?
Absolutely.
John, truck looks amazing, man. Thanks so much for spending the time with us today. Let's take a closer look around John's Escalade.
Thank you.